Good Thursday morning, friends. From ABC 13, I'm Chauncey Glover.
And I'm Mayra Moreno. Here's the latest news. So breaking news, cleanup is underway at Pearland ISD Elementary School after an overnight fire. ABC 13 reporter Courtney Fisher is at Challenger Elementary. Courtney, school starts in 1 week.
Yeah, so Mayra, the big question was this going to push back the first day of school? We just got an update from Pearland ISD. School will start as planned on Thursday. That fire, very minor. I want to show you that cleanup you're talking about. We see crews on the roof. We know that the roof of Challenger Elementary School is getting updated, so we don't know if they're there to clean up the fire or just to continue doing the roof. I want to show you video from overnight. You can see crews out here. We know the fire was in the attic above the ceiling, but smoke did fill the building. It's a good thing this happened around 1 a.m. and not in the middle of the school day when staff and students could have been here. Nobody was hurt. Again, work being done on the roof, so it's possible that could have contributed to the fire. Again, Pearland ISD saying this morning that school will start on Thursday here at Challenger Elementary as planned. For now, reporting from Pearland, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Courtney, thanks. And all new this morning, the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office says a gunman chased after a car full of teenagers, opened fire on them, and shot 2 of them. The 4 teens drove to a house nearby in the Till Run Meadows neighborhood to get help. A 19-year-old was shot in the back. A 17-year-old was also shot in the hand. And a 15 and 19-year-olds were both in the car, but they were not hurt. The Sheriff's Office now saying the teens had an ongoing argument with the shooter, and investigators believe they know who that person is. And the Galveston City Council meets at 9 o'clock this morning, and city leaders will probably have something to say about a controversial arrest. By now, you've probably seen this video here of 2 Galveston police officers on horseback leading Donald Neely to a patrol car. He's in handcuffs there and being led by police by a rope. The police chief has already said this technique will no longer be used. The head of Galveston's police union says the officers did it with Neely's safety in mind. His family has said he is mentally ill. You have another chance tonight to talk about this arrest. There's a meeting at the Rosenberg Library in Galveston. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight. Well, some upsetting news for all you Willie Nelson fans out there. This morning, he canceled the rest of his tour. The 86-year-old tweeting this out: "To my fans, I'm sorry to cancel my tour, but I have a breathing problem that I need to have my doctor check out. I'll be back." Nelson had 30 more shows left on the tour, including a show at Sugar Land Smart Financial Center in November. Well, happening today, it's the first day back to school for Devers ISD. The district is now going to a 4-day school week. That means classes Monday through Thursday for the district there in Liberty County. ABC 13 reporter Catherine Marchand tells us more than just a 3-day weekend is encouraging the change.
Riding lawnmowers, grazing cattle, welcome to downtown Devers. In a city of this size, the school district is the heart of the community. The sign outside Devers ISD reads, "It's great being a Tiger." This year, it's even better. Kids and teachers will only be in school 4 days a week.
We do live on a farm. Our children actually help out. So the oldest one is looking forward to getting to stay home and help out with harvest.
Meredith Stoser isn't worried about her boys falling behind. Pre-K through 8th, there are only 200 students enrolled in the entire district. So the children already get a lot of attention from their teachers. And it shows. Devers ISD is among the highest performing districts in the state.
Do I think our state assessments will drop? Absolutely not. They're not going to allow that to happen.
Superintendent and Principal Elizabeth Harris says even larger districts are trying to make the schedule change work. More than an hour away from Dallas, Athens ISD just switched to no classes on Friday, too.
We are at a bit of a competitive disadvantage when it comes to salaries.
That district is hoping the unique schedule will attract teachers. But Devers ISD wants to recruit students to get more funding from the state.
We normally run about 178 to 182, but as of yesterday, we're at 199.
The Athens ISD student population is 3,000, 15 times bigger than Devers.
I think Athens is going to be the one to look at. I'm not going to say it's a fit for everyone, but I'm saying that it's worth looking into.
That was Catherine Marchand reporting. Well, tonight is our first chance to see the Texans in action. They go up against the Green Bay Packers.
ABC 13 anchor Tom Cook is there in Wisconsin ahead of tonight's game.
Good morning from Green Bay, Wisconsin, where in little more than 12 hours from now, the Houston Texans will be taking on the Green Bay Packers in their first preseason game in legendary Lambeau Field. This evening, this parking lot and all the parking lots around Lambeau, even all the neighborhoods around Lambeau, which are just across the street from this stadium, will be filled with partying Packer fans. They are legendary for their tailgate parties, and they'll be joined by a couple of thousand Texans fans as well. This morning, we'll be chronicling their day and what they're going to be doing leading up to tonight's game. Many are preparing their own big tailgate parties. And we'll be talking to the president of the Packers, Mark Murphy, about what he expects this season, not only from the Packers, but from the Texans as well. He is also a football analyst in his own right. And we will bring all that to you in our later shows this afternoon at 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we hope you'll join us for our Texans special tonight at 6:30 right here on ABC 13. Reporting in Green Bay, Wisconsin, Tom Cook, 13 Eyewitness News.
That's right, Tom said it. Our coverage starts at 6:30 tonight with countdown to kickoff. Then you can watch the game at 7 o'clock right here on ABC 13.
All right, turning now to weather. Meteorologist Alita Oreska tracking some possible triple-digit temps this weekend.
Yeah. That's right. We've got some triple digits part of the forecast. Yesterday, the majority of those triple digits were on the west side of town in some of our western counties. We're only missing that triple-digit mark by a degree or so. Small rain chances for us, less than 20%. With this dangerous heat building, heat advisories are in effect. That is for feels-like temperatures for several hours between 105 till 110. So through 7 o'clock this evening, a heat advisory is in effect. Here are some of the projected heat index values between 108 to 111 this afternoon. So you really want to avoid some strenuous activity. If you are planning on being outdoors the next several days as this heat ridge continues to build, you definitely want to plan on staying hydrated, pre-hydration as well, and keeping a close eye on your loved ones, especially your furry friends as well, keeping water nearby for them. Temperature readings do go down just a few degrees as we get into the middle of next week as those rain chances start to build. Right now, unfortunately, those rain chances only at 20%. Elisa.
All right, heading out for a Thursday night dinner or to watch the game with friends, there is a closure you really do need to know about. A total closure southbound of the West Loop at Post Oak. So be aware, it's starting tonight at 9 o'clock all the way through Friday morning at 5 a.m. Use Chimney Rock to get into those west side neighborhoods.
Certainly causing some headaches out there.
Yeah.
And those crates.
The crates.
So much.
We get the crates to arrive.
Can we finally get them on their way?
Right. All right, that's it for ABC 13 Eyewitness News this morning. Have a great day, friends.
We're always updating the ABC 13 mobile app. Make sure to check it out.